Okay, this is the scan from before I ran at 6 times 10 to the minus 2 millibars for about 15 minutes and 10 milliamps at 5 kilovolts. And we turned on the mass spec, and now we'll see what we get after that run. The current pressure is 1.6 times 10 to the minus 5, so I'm going to open the 4-line valve and try to get it down a little lower. I think what we're interested in here is any change in the ratio of the 4 line to the 5 and 6 lines, and to get this down to where it's reading anything that's sensible at all, I'll grab a screenshot. So in case you can't read this camera with that has eyes like mine at short ranges, we'll be able to read the numbers. Okay, it's coming down 4.6 times e to the minus 6. It's probably telling us pretty much the truth at this point. Okay, I see a lot of, and that's going to be a convenient one to grab a screenshot on here, so I'm going to do it. Because the 2 and 4 lines are right at e to the minus 10, more or less. So we'll just save that screenshot, and I'll pump it down some more and catch another snippet of movie after. Okay, this is only a few seconds later. I've opened up the big 4-line valve so it can pump fast, and it looks to me like the 2 and 4 lines haven't gone down much, but the 6 line went way away. It did not do this in a fusion run. We're currently at 1.2 e to the minus 6 millibars, and look at the 5 and 6 just disappear. So, Chris may be right, but I might also be right. This is going to be a hard one to call, people. But I see what I see. I'm not cheating here. This is just what the equipment is showing me as we run. I do notice that there's a fair amount of nitrogen, which apparently is a contaminant in the original D supply. And I believe why I kind of kiked at them and complained that they weren't really giving me the number of 9s they were, because there it is. And I don't see the appropriate ratio of oxygen. It's almost a factor of 10, not a factor of whatever it is, normally 80-20. Or the carbon dioxide. I see a little argon. No, that's not argon. That's at 44. That's carbon dioxide. So, that'll be the last of this sweep. Enjoy any learning you get from this. I'm certainly getting my eyes open quickly. Well, I guess I changed my mind. Since the equipment is set up and this one's easy, I went ahead and you can probably hear the turbo spinning up in the background, or you will soon. 5, 6, 7, they're down in the noise, people. They weren't last time. We're at 2.5 e to the minus 7. I expect that in a minute or two it'll be something times e to the minus 8. And it'll start showing us the normal spectrum, similar to what we see when it's just been pumping for a day or two. A lot of this game is hurry up and wait, so especially when it involves vacuum. I don't know if you can hear the whir of the turbo. I got lucky. This is a very high quality, new to me unit. It was new when I got it. It's been running continuously for months, many months, maybe a year. The Viper stuff makes me happy. And the clunkety clunk in the background is the little diaphragm, or I'm sorry, it's a 2-stage Teflon sealed piston 4-pump, which is now on automatic, and the reason it's running is the turbo's trying to spin up, it's drawing power, and that's how I have the thing enabled to turn on and off. But, well, that's very interesting. So I don't think this question can be resolved with just this data. We'll discuss it on the board, of course. But yeah, it's interesting because we definitely saw the 6 before we did fusion, and then after running at reasonably high pressure and 5 kilovolts, whatever, for I don't know 10 minutes, however long it took me to chop up that piece of graphite for the new grid. It went away as soon as we started pumping, instantly. So, gee, what does it mean? we'll discuss. Have a good one, everyone. I'm out of here. I'm going to go finish up that grid. I've cut the slots for the ceramic rods, and now I got to do the really scary part of cutting out all the space between that without hopefully breaking the very tiny amount of graphite that's going to be left to hold it together.